When working with stranded wire, it's pretty easy to make a bad connection. Stranded wire can be tricky for DIY and some professionals. Some terminals are absolute garbage and do not want to cooperate, but if you watch this video, you can get perfect results every time. A lot of terminal blocks nowadays have stupid screws inside of them that leave your wire looking like this. When using ferrules, you can turn your stranded wire into a solid connection point. When it comes to terminal blocks like these, don't just cram the wire in there. Use an eyelet or a terminal connector like a fork. This was not a factory connection. Keep watching to learn how to make professional looking terminations. Start by measuring the lug and then stripping the insulation to the same depth as the lug. Remove the insulation and push the lug onto the wire without twisting the wire, and make sure that all the strands are inside of the lug. Don't forget to put the heat shrink or insulation on before you put the lug on and crimp it. You don't have to break the bank to get professional results. This crimper was around $40 and there are other options available for $20. Even when you're dealing with non-fine stranded copper and just standard stranded wire, it still tends to fray out. This is why we use a ferrule. Or some people call it a bootlace connector. The metal is thin, so when you tighten it underneath a terminal, it molds to the shape of the screw and makes a very good connection. The tool is pretty simple to use. This one crimps in a square, but there are other shapes available. I actually prefer the square. I feel like you get a better connection because the terminal set screw indents into the flat portion of the ferrule. These type of connectors are more common and more economical. You can find these pretty much anywhere, and the crimper is very common to find. You simply put the connector over the wire and squeeze down on your crimping tool. Give it a pull test and you're good to go. Okay, I saved the best for last. These by far are the most useful things. They're called crimp end connectors and they're just fantastic. You really should have some of these just laying around the house. You never know when you're going to need one. They're that good. That's just a few of the solderless crimpable connectors available. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys like to use? Leave a like and sub. Thanks for watching.